That was weird. Okay, so I'm not on the Minecraft server right now. Working on or the dungeons. We're doing that later, but right now I'm working on the server a little bit. It's a little bit warm down here. Alexa, turn on fan. Hey, Lasagna, how's it going? So it's getting on a little bit earlier. Getting on a little bit earlier than normal because, tomorrow I'm going, or later on, I'm going to be playing dungeons a little bit. So I'm going to work on the server a little bit right now. But I was thinking about what you were saying, that it'd be convenient to get on a little bit earlier. And I was like, you know what? Not doing anything. So I get on a little bit early and say hi to Zombie. Because so Zombie, your boy Lasagna was like, man, Zombie, we should be on a little bit earlier. So I'm here for a little bit. I'm looking at this machine right now. I'm looking at some plugins and stuff. How are you doing, James?
Do you still hear me?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Besides the fact that the Nether portals are screwed up.
How so?
You remember last night you built yours, right?
Uh-huh.
And you told me to turn mine off because you went through yours, came out mine.
Right.
Well, whenever I turned mine off, I put a lantern in there so I could have the light in my room, right? And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go through Maverick's portal because he wants that to be the public portal. Okay, fine. I went through yours, and I came out at a portal frame near my house. Okay.
Okay.
So now there's two portal frames near my house that are outside of, they're near the little desert area.
Uh-huh.
Just, within maybe 10, 15 blocks. So
Okay.
I broke that portal, went back to your portal, went through your portal, went back through the nether. Not back to the nether, but back to the portal, and it spit me out right next to the other portal that was broken.
Okay. Was there a portal that you at least came out of, or no?
Yeah, there was a portal that I came out of, but okay, the first my portal I turned off, went through yours, came out through another portal that automatically generated through the game generator or whatever, and it was near my property, right? So I broke that one, went all the way back to your portal over in the overworld, went through it, went through the portal in the nether to come back to the overworld, and it generated another nether portal right next to the original nether portal that it generated whenever I came through.
Well, I'm trying to go back through it now. Okay, so for me, yeah, put me in your castle.
Yeah, because I turned mine back on.
And then...
My cousin's playing right now. So if you fly outside my place, you're probably at a certain time of day if it ain't already day, and look around near the shoreline or like right to one of the front gates or back, just near the desert, near the river somewhere, you should see two portals that are practically like right next to each other, or two portal frames rather.
Oh my God, they're in each other.
Yeah, that's what happens whenever the portals, because it's something to do with the X, Y, Z coordinates and everything. And
yeah, because they divide by 8.
Yeah, and so...
I mean, I knew they would be on top of each other, but I didn't realize they'd literally be on top of each other.
Yeah.
So how's that gonna work then? Because you've made a portal. What happens if you destroyed both?
Well, if I turned mine off and put a lantern in it, right, and then you went back through yours and came back, you'd probably be at those two portal frames, or near those two portal frames.
Are you on? No.
Just make sure you set a lantern on the inside.
No, I'm saying is we may have to physically destroy your portal.
Well, the reason why it's doing that is because the exit portal, not the exit portal, but the entry portal into the nether, the one that I generated with my portal, has to be destroyed.
I know. What I'm saying is we may have to destroy all the portals, move my portal over by 1 to make it recreate the connection.
But what you have to do first is there has to be 2 people on one to be inside the nether and destroy that portal and the portal frame, and then you go over to where your public portal is and go through it and have it generate one near where your portal, the public portal is.
Okay, say again one more time.
And okay, so the two portals outside of my house
Mhm.
that were destroyed, right?
Well, that I need to destroy now. Yeah.
No, those you can go ahead and destroy.
Uh-huh.
All right, but you'll have to go through my portal inside my house, okay, and turn off. No, wait. Like I said, it takes two people because somebody has to be in a nether to destroy my original spawning nether portal. Okay, because it's linked to yours.
No, what
So-
I'm saying is I need to go in. Well, first let me try to destroy this portal. I destroyed the two that are messed up. I'm going to break one of the obsidian on your portal. I'm then going out on the outside. So let me just break this bottom obsidian. Okay. So your portal has got a broken block now, so it's no longer another portal.
Yeah.
So it should no longer
Right, yeah.
be registered in the system as being another portal, right?
Can I have a few minutes real quick? All right.
And then
I'm about to come in.
let me see if now, with this portal,
Yeah. Because
if I go through here, then I come back out. Okay, weird. It came out through. Actually, I don't have an issue with that. Okay, actually, this is fine.
Well,
Let me see if I can destroy mine then.
Hang on, I'm coming in. What needs to happen is I need to be in the nether and turn off the portal that originally generated from my portal, and then have you go through your portal, and that should generate one near the XYZ coordinates inside the nether. So this way, they're not linked. Because the game is trying to spit you out to the nearest portal within 128 block radius squared.
Okay.
So because I did some research on it, and I was gonna wait till you got on to talk to you about it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm in the game. So if you make yourself make your way. I gotta make my way because you destroyed my portal. Well, I can turn mine back on.
Well, no,
quick,
I
but I'm
destroyed.
about to-
Right now, my portal and the one inside do work. Hey, Andre, how you doing, man? Yeah, the server's coming along, Zombie. That's what I'm actually on right now is to try some more plugins after we fix this portal dilemma. Oops. That looked
All right,
crazy.
all right, so I'm gonna go through your portal, which should stick me out.
On your side where the safes were set up.
Yeah. All right, so give me a second, and I'll break the frame. All right, now you go through your portal.
Okay. Now it put me somewhere completely different.
Yeah, because there's one nether portal inside the nether that links to your portal and my portal. So now with my portal broken, yours generated somewhere different.
Okay, that's fine. Now,
And now if I turn mine back on, let me grab this steel here. Now, if I relight mine, now now, are you in the nether or the overworld?
I just came back to my portal in the real world.
Okay, so now go back through it.
Into the nether.
As you were going, yeah, into the nether.
Confirmed. I'm now in the nether.
And now your portal is linked to your nether portal is now linked to your overworld portal. So now I'm in the nether. I'm gonna go through mine, and it automatically generated one outside of my property because mine's
Right.
not lit.
Yeah, that's actually what we
So
were
I'm
just
go-
discovering, Mr. Zombie.
So
Okay.
now I'm gonna relight mine.
Okay, I just came back through and I am on the public side, or top side.
Yeah.
And I'm back in the nether at my spot.
All right. So now you're in the overworld at your portal, right?
I'm in the nether right now.
All right. So now go back through your portal. Your nether portal, as you call it.
And I'm now where I'm still where I'm supposed to be.
Okay, so now your overworld portal and your netherworld portal are now linked. So now whenever you go through your nether portal, you'll return to your public nether portal. And whenever I go through mine, I'll go, let's see, let me go through mine real quick. I go to my nether hub.
Right.
So these portals should no longer be linked. So now I can keep mine active.
Right, and then just border yours off. Since mine is called public, what's it called? It's called public. Shit, it's public dash portal 1. I'll call mine nether dash portal 1. You can call yours public 2 if you want.
All right, so I need to corner it off and nether where it's at. But if somebody, hang on, let me get on the computer so I can have push talk.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Need to corner mine off inside the nether and make it my own so no one can enter through my portal. But the thing is if they can build one near mine, they'll either come out yours or come out mine.
As long as they get returned to the portal, the public one, that's fine.
Thing is, it has to be within proximity to yours. So the closer their portal is to yours, it'll go through yours. But if their portal is built near mine, then they'll come through.
That's what I'm saying. Just make sure your portal is outside your property line, so you don't have people spawning inside your house. Especially if they don't have permission to be in there, that could create a situation where they become stuck.
Now with your world guard stuff, I can deny them access and building right in there, right? But they'll still be able to open doors and leave.
I don't know. I'm still new to it. I would suggest just don't build a portal inside your base.
Right, well, there goes my decoration.
Yeah, don't put a decoration of a portal inside your base to avoid. I just don't want to have people accidentally spawning inside it. That would not be good.
Yeah, well, I mean, even if my portal's turned off, even if they build one, or use mine, or whatever, if they build another one, it's still going to generate another one outside my property, or outside my land. Sorry.
All right, let's just put it this way then. If everything works out, then that's great. If it becomes an issue where people start spawning inside your base, then you'll need to destroy it. If you're good with that, then that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, if
fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, I can handle it if anything goes wrong.
Okay.
I set up where they can come and go, but they can't interact with the chest and stuff. Build.
Gotcha. All right, so guys, here's the thing: is last night when we were playing, and you can watch a stream from last night in the VOD for that to verify. But I created an awesome spawner, and Shed and I created the one beside me. But I created the spawner completely in creative mode. The only thing I did do is give myself glass blocks because I wasn't planning on making the spawner. I didn't bring glass with me. But I stayed in survival the entire time and wrapped up a blaze spawner and made an awesome thing. So we're gonna, and I had, because of Shadow Knight, there was a path previously of torches going all the way to it. Well, now that we had to fix this portal problem, I am going to use creative just to get the torches back to that other position. So put some torches here, so it's gonna be more obvious, even though it is a freaking portal. Let's see if I'm ever away. Let's see here. So we're gonna look at what's the coordinates for the spawner.
Oh, I have teleport.
I don't want to teleport. I want to make torch path.
Okay.
Yeah.
The coordinates.
Holy shit, that's far away. You're, damn, that's like 500 blocks in the nether away. Oh, holy shit. Okay, so I gotta write down those. Did I write this down last night? No, I didn't. Blaze spawner. Blaze spawner. 850 for the knife. 55. 3.
There should
Ish.
be Blaze 101, 2.
Okay, so let me see what was the. This negative means it was one north. 5. Couple hundred. Oh! Scared the shit out of me. Yeah, all I'm doing really boring tracing a path over there. That's all I'm working on right now.
Alright. Well, I'll do the torches if you do the digging. Or I'll do the digging, you do the torches.
Now I'm fine by myself on this one.
Well, I'm gonna look around your nether portal and see if there is another temple.
Okay. Let's see. These such as portals outside, guys. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, it's actually faster here. And potentially more of a risk to break something.
Actually, your nether portal is not too far from mine.
Yeah, so we just had discovered really that far away and didn't realize how long we were actually traveling.
Yeah, because if you go into creative mode, my nether portal and your nether portal are practically side by side.
All right, well,
I mean,
in that case, I just need to map the path to yours, and then the trail that we had the other day can be followed. Did you happen to upgrade the bridge that was getting destroyed by that ghoul last night? Ghast?
yes, I did.
Okay, so it should be stronger and not a single path now.
Yep, I can see you through the wall.
Okay, is that your portal over there?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay. Okay, so let's
Isn't that some crazy stuff?
come out, yeah.
Oh, you're above it.
What?
Yeah, you're above it by at least 6 blocks, maybe? But be careful when you come down if you're in the survival.
Yeah, I just found that is not where I want to be. You just gotta put that right there. Oh, you.
What'd you find?
Nothing. I'm just trying to get down to where you said you are. And now
see
close
you
off
now.
the wrong path.
I can see your glowing armor.
It's because I'm sparkling. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so again, apparently. Okay. All that pickaxe is 2 damn sense.
now if you pop into creative, if you come off over here to the left area, as you come down these steps,
Okay, so now. Okay. Let me fill. So. Okay, yeah, so that was really close. Okay.
yeah. At least your portal is linked to your portal, my portal is linked to mine.
Yeah.
But now if you go, I think if you go through yours over there, it might spit you out towards mine. Let me check.
Okay, let's see. So
Okay,
then
so
you had a
this
path
one
to that. What'd you say?
spit me out towards yours,
Okay,
and then towards yours in here in the nether. Okay, cool.
so they're right up. Just got cross-linked for a bit. Alright, so now we're running down the path to the awesome void, the awesome spawner. Oh, the classic.
I mean, there's a desert full of it, so.
Sorry, this is the part, guys, where my shaders suck balls. This thing is so fucking blinding. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, speaking of that blinding, you can actually turn that off now.
I don't want to.
I was going through the settings and I found it so it's not so bright.
It only
Yeah, the
makes,
glass,
makes my eyes burn a little bit.
but the glass is there so you can see around if you want to go like to another area and you can
Yeah.
see where gas are. I was down here for majority of the day today trying to fix things up.
I think you're up there. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Did you make a pigment attack base?
Yep.
How are you getting in there, though?
Over here. I made a
I do the same thing sometimes. Yeah. Say escape hatch. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I did the same thing on the other server. Okay, so then here is the spawner that I caved in, and then the one next to it's what he did.
And I linked them both together too.
I don't know.
I mean, they're practically side by side.
So then, yeah. Hey, why is there glowstone in the middle? Oh, it's glowstone, not magma, right?
The glowstone leads to the blaze spawners, and these doors allow you to access those corridors if there's enemies down there that you want to kill, so they're not completely blocked off.
Right. Then this. Ooh. Oh, you bastard.
Alright, you take
So this is the one that I built around.
Yeah.
Come on, get active, you son of a bitch. There it goes.
See, the thing is, if they're all dead over here, you just walk to the left and go flip that way.
Yeah. They're triggered. Over here, you bastards. Come get me. I'm so noisy last night trying to talk to you when you're all spawning too. Yeah, so let's see the one you made. Activate, you bastard.
And then if you look off to your right, you can see yours.
Yep. Come on. Trigger. Right here.
takes a minute. If it was on hard,
There
yeah,
it
there
goes.
it goes.
With my
And I did find another temple last night. I got coordinates to it, but I didn't set up a teleport thing to it. So
yeah.
I think it has maybe one blaze spawner, which I kind of dodged a little. And but I didn't mark the location of that blaze spawner because we have 2 here. So
Yeah, that would be a little overkill. Did you protect this one yet?
yeah, this one's protected.
Okay, good. Yeah, if you can't get that blaze out of here, you have a problem.
Yeah. The only alterations that I did to these was glass.
Yeah, you cleaned it up a little bit. The functionality is the same, but you cleaned it up a little bit, so that's fine.
And it works better than the one that I had on the public server before.
Yeah. That's cool. Alright, nice.
And the coordinates to the other one. Let's see, Temple 2, I have. If you teleport to 192, elevation 67, and then 16, that should teleport you to another.
Everything was positive?
Yes.
Okay, so Temple 2?
Yeah, it's Temple 2.
Okay.
It's a lot bigger than this one, and I think there's only 1 blaze spawner and a ton of loot.
Cool.
Which I do the loot so other people can have a chance at it.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I have no problem with if you find loot, dupe it just to leave it for an average player. No one will still get something. Not a problem. Ow, that's so bright. Painful. It's also because I got it's a 32-inch curved monitor in front of me, so it's like.
You get the curve. I got like a 52-inch screen 4K TV.
Yes, I've got a. Let me see. Predator 32-inch curved monitor here that's 14.4 and it has a refresh of 165 frames. Then I have this one and this one are 4K Samsung screens that are 27-inch. And then I have a 27-inch AOC 1920 by 1080 monitor right here. So I got the screens.
Right.
But, yeah. Okay, you little bastard. Here we go. Oh, play football now. Oh, on fire.
Alright, well, since we got the nether portal thing situated, and you checked out the blaze spawner, I'm gonna let my cousin get back on.
Yeah, I'm gonna check my, the,
Said I'm good.
mods.
Alright, well, he said his girls, but the calls. I guess I have a little longer to play than I expected.
So, let me, go back to portal. I got the screens. That's funny. Monster Jiminy says, I got the screens.
But at least you have.
Well, he says, I say. Yeah, that's fun.
At least you had the coordinates for the second temple.
Yeah. That's fine. I can hear shit when that spawner's still active, or the gate's still active.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And now it's raining. The rain is so fucking noisy. Let's see.
Lovely and beautiful.
Nighttime, lay in my bed. There we go. Okay. So now, let me look at my other machine over here. So I've got about an hour before we log off and get the kids McDonald's, and then I can get back on and eat. And probably play the Minecraft Dungeons a little bit more. I was kind of like, not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Family Minecraft plugins. Okay, so the advanced achievements. I like that idea because then we can make some achievements. I'm definitely gonna use that. Let's put that in. I also do want command panels and core protect. Oh, I was also considering multiverse. The multiverse. What do you think?
What is that?
That allows me to have multiple worlds that you can go to in the same Minecraft server. It would certainly take care of that resource problem.
If we ever bump into that.
Right. Just add another whole damn world. We call this the New Lands. Thinking about it. But also the reason why I'm thinking about it is because then we can have, well, just completely different world, and I don't know. I was just thinking that because that way, then we can have a world that if you do want to RP, like thinking about lasagna and stuff, if we did want RP, there could be a world that's dedicated RP only. You're not allowed to be in any other world. If you're, you can't be in there not doing RPs. Because I didn't know if you had any interest in that. I know Justin had interest, but I didn't know what your take was on that.
Just as long as it doesn't screw with normal Minecraft, it'll be alright.
Well, just that you would have to be, in character and play along with, like an RP.
That'd be fine.
Okay. Bungee cord was in the thing. Let me look up what bungee cord is. I am looking at. So I have the achievement that I'm going to do, but I'm also looking at wanted command panels. But for protect allows me to roll back and log changes. Then lock terms for permissions. I need to learn more about them. Let me see. Also make sure I got food. Let's go look up. Don't recommend porn sites, please. All right. Bungee cord 9. What's that? Goop doop doo. About bungee cord. Oh no, not multi-craft. No, not not multiple Minecraft servers, multiple world map, multiverse. Let's see. Right, not multiple servers. I'm just using a laptop for mine. Oh, but I could run the secondary server, the second instance. I see what you're saying there. That might. Let me see what multiverse is for this. That might be. Because there's no rule to say BRP. It's basically, hey. Yeah, my laptop's got a nice 7 in it. Okay, so the multiverse plugin. That's command size. I want tables. Fruit flyers. Okay, so Bungie would be doing separate server. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's not something you want to do.
I don't want to have multiple servers jumping between them. Yeah, what I'm talking about there, right. Exactly. Multiverse core. Let me see what the abilities are of multiverse core. Because that would be cool. Because then like my daughter can make that weird ass thing that she has in the desert and it's not a big deal. But then if you're in the world that is RP, you have to keep things, pretty looking and realistic looking. And you're not going to build a stack of dirt, 40 things high and leave it there. You see. Sorry, you were put it there. I was like, oh yeah, let me look for it, and you have it right there. Okay. Create. Nice. So set the mode per the world without running extra servers. That's what I want. Custom word aliases. Which users are in what world? So it is a. Can we restrict animal spawning per animal monster so you can have scaling nether portals? Conserve memory. I have in some ways not keep their spawn chunks loaded. Fantastic game for you. Just by doing that. Purge the unwanted animals. Yes. Nice. Right. Now, did you just read that, or are you aware of this plugin already? Gotcha. Nice. For a group of worlds. Nice. Choose what each group of worlds shares. Interesting. Okay, so Keep it. Yeah, probably will do that with Lasagna. Don't want to open that up right now. Hold on, Angel. Okay, so download that. They want to open it. That access. Then let me go to that one. That one. Download this file. This file. Download this file. Hit. Shown folder. Got those. We might have to try. Family, software, family, logins. Okay, so that was the old core I was trying to download. Damn. Then luck terms was recommended. Okay, so I'm gonna bounce the server here and see if so Angel, next Monday you can wrong camera, not that camera, this camera. Next Monday you can join. Not today. Next Monday.
So I need to get out the world.
Huh? Yeah, just because I'm gonna just hit stop and then it will restart itself with the new plugins loading, and then we'll see if it has any problems.
All right. Well, I fixed up your tunnel. It looks really really nice and natural.
Nice. Nice.
All right, I'll be AFK for a little bit.
Okay. Server should be right back. And we'll make sure nothing breaks. You get a soda while that's running. Oh, I need a second dose of medicine too. And then wear off by the time I'm supposed to go to bed. And then we'll go to sleep and go to work at 1 a.m. Yeah, calorie. Sucks. All right, let's see here. I'll see. Look. Let's check my Minecraft or my Twitch here and see if I'm. What the fuck? The advanced achievements. I got an achievement for connecting to the server. And it had fireworks. All right, I love this plugin already. What the hell? That was cool. Wow. Okay. All commands for that. Commands for aliases. Okay, command panels. Command panel edit. All commands for Lux burns.
Alright, I'm coming back in. I gotta see this. I automatically got a clock in my inventory.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Alright. Yeah, but how to do authentication for that? Like, did I just give that link to everybody?
Oh, I got an example panel. What is this welcome stuff?
Yeah, so that just like published that to everybody and it didn't require me to authenticate. So that kind of sucks. How would you prevent other people from seeing that?
Oh,
That was stupid of me. Let me see if I can regenerate that key. Luck terms high regenerate. Down there? Yeah. Yeah.
so what all plugins did you update?
There's a couple in there. I threw all the stuff from Multiverse in there, the stuff for Grief, or Core Protect, Luck Perms, Command Panels, and Advanced Achievements. I was trying to figure out how in the hell this thing. Are you signed in right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need
Okay,
to be
so
a test subject?
no, you're signed in. So I'm just trying to figure out how. Like, let me drop that link into you and see if you're able to go to it and if you're able to have access. I'm just curious at how this thing is tracking us. I just sent you the link. Let me know if it comes up and shows.
Alright, opening link now. Choose a group or user from the sidebar. I see Maverick's Hideout. Yeah, but default group, one user, Maverick's Hideout. I don't think I'm logged in. I think I have to be like logged into it or something.
Let me see something else. Let's see. I want to give you. Yeah, see, it's weird. It's not showing. The part I'm not sure about is it actually.
Alright, I just joined the Luck Perms.
Okay, wait a minute. So I think the link is direct to you, and you need to also comes to other players. No, but the thing is how does Luck Perms know that it's me accessing the web client versus him? So try to
would-
do this. Try to under my name. Try to drop in the drop down where it says add permissions. See if you can add something to my account.
trying to log in through Discord.
And oh, that's what your test. Then you have it here. Oh, okay. So with the GUI, you'd be able to see all kinds of stuff. So it doesn't hurt anything if somebody else gets that GUI. Because they would have to have the permissions in lock perms within the instance. It's kind of like you can go to a public server and generate the color text, right? But you can't actually apply it until you go to Minecraft and paste it in Minecraft. So this web GUI helps you make a configuration change request. And then when you paste it, Luck Perms understands it and saves it only if your account has permission to make that change. Does that make sense?
I'm new to all this stuff.
Right. That seems to be the way it is. So yeah, therefore it's not. Yeah. Oh, and Mr. Zombie had just typed that. Sorry, Mr. Zombie, I had you covered up. And I should know because the other day I spent like another 10, 15 minutes with Lasagna and he had already put the answer in there. I didn't see it. But to be honest, I do remember it much better when I've done it myself. When I've come to the conclusion myself. So even though it was helpful, it's probably more helpful for me to figure it out. So I don't want to have a group called test group. So we're going to create a group called. I want to be the only girl at the club. I need to figure out how these permissions work each other. I'm going to create a group called.
Oh, I left the site and it wasn't sure if I should leave it open.
It's fun.
But I do have this thing in my inventory called an example panel.
Oh yeah, we see those. That's what the clock is. Okay. I like the subtitle text with a different color. That's neat. Cool. So yeah, you can make panels. Where's the example panel coming from? So command panels, edit. example. Okay, editing the example. Okay, so that allows you to move things around. But what are the... Okay. So that's... Yeah, I can move things around. That's well and good. Oh, I would drop them... Okay, so I can put them... Okay. So there are objects that I can put in my inventory and then put them into a panel. So then, command panel, list, just the example page. Okay, command panel, panel edit. Close current, generate GUI, display current version, edit panel, so command panel. On all that thing. So, see panel. CPG file. Okay, so that's just generate panels. And then what happens when I say, okay, cool, I closed it. Okay, let's try again. CP panel, test, CPG 5. Yeah, so we're gonna try putting a piece of meat up there. What the fuck that's gonna do, but let's try it. CPL. Okay, so then we have to look at that. Delete. Command panel. Is it delete? CPD. Panel. Good. CPD. CPD. CP. List. CP. Debug, close, generate. Like close. RJ list? No. CPL. Yeah, so CPL. Okay, so command panel Okay. Hmm. Gotcha. The thing is, I was trying to figure out how would I add individual buttons. It's like in that panel, I also want to figure out how to delete. Command. Command panel. CPR. CPD. Remove. So somehow that we're adding. Oh, maybe a command page. Okay, I'm going to definitely look into that. That's true.
I've lost you on Discord. I can't hear you.
Okay, so let me see. So that's command panels. I get the idea of that. Let's see. It's achievements. It's achievement. That'd be fun to make some very dirty. I'll include some achievements for yeah. Well,
It's funny, it's half of those achievements that I'm looking at are practically the same ones inside the game.
Refresh. Command panels. Panels. There's the panel. And then I say CPR. Do CPL for list. Yeah, it's gone. Good call on the deletion. And let me check out that YML file. Okay. So the CPS command player. Let's see, enchanted is true. The console. Okay, so it's a command. Okay. Material, emerald block, click me. So the CPS part's the part that I'm not sure about. Lime wool is the color there. So when I look at this panel, so the YML file is how I would rebuild these. That's cool because it's basically any command I from console I can do in here. The damn headphones can shut off. You should have plenty of battery. Sorry if you've been talking, dude. I haven't heard a damn thing you said.
Well, I can't hear you through Discord either.
What the fuck?
Y'all are here.
Yeah, I'm here now. Damn stupid things. Ow. All right.
Was gonna narc on you. Those are some pretty good headphones. They work all the time.
I think they're crappy. Well, they're nice headphones. They're comfortable for the most part, except for they keep trying to save power. I'm like, fuck you. Okay, so let me see here. Calculate. What did that calculate? Oh, actually, no, it's actually. Okay. So that makes sense about the command panel. A lot of it's in YML execution. I'm sure there's documentation on how to make them, probably through Web GUI as well. What's another plugin we checked in? We checked in Core Protect. Status. Okay. Integration enabled consume 0 and Q. Okay. For protect. For that. That was side out. To let me see something here. So we're going to start a timer for 1 minute. Okay, we'll start timer. So go to a timer right here. We're starting it right now. You can say why is that so bright? It's already trying to do that. Okay. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna go run amok. I'm up. Jay, you don't need this shit here. Thank you. Ah, thank you. That's it up. Ah. Okay. Gotta do more muck. Run amok. Ah. Okay. Roll back. Average. 1 minute. Let's roll back 2 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. 2 minutes.
Just go ahead and roll back 3.
Radius. 500 blocks. Okay. Radius. Need the placement of the door. That's fun.
Yeah, I was just
But
looking
it
at
fi-
that.
but it fixed it. Dude, that's fucking awesome. You'd be like, hey, that asshole stole from me.
And it fixed it whenever you opened and closed it.
And all I'd have to do is go, what's his name? Okay, I'm going to roll back everything you did for the last 2 days. Bam. That's fucking awesome.
That is nice.
Now, also, I should be able to. This is the part that I saw online. Have you used this one before? Zombie? Because I saw details on this, and I was like, that sounds freaking awesome, because, you know, people are like, well, I didn't do that. And my kids, you know, all the time, I'm like, okay, so you've not used it that much. But the thing is, right, what I was excited about is because, you know, the parent always goes, should I investigate this further? I have ways, you know, like, don't call me on the bluff, don't call me on the bluff. But, like, you should be able to go, look up, action, time, 20 minutes.
Do it on me.
Specify the amount of time look up. Addicted. Time. Oh, 20 minutes. User action alpha. Okay, look up. Dude.
I'm waiting for the delay.
View older data. Can I click that? Such that. Yeah, clicked barrel, clicked this with the coordinates. It saved everything. And then I'd be able to actually export this information to another file. So I'd be able to like show all the things you clicked, all the things you destroyed, all the things you moved.
Sweet.
Yeah, so it's like a SQL database keeping transactional logs. That's exactly what it is doing. So I can then go and say undo, or like let's say 50 people go and destroy Gabby's base. I don't need to know the 50 people. All I need to do is know the range of the blocks involved in Gabby's base, and I can restore everything that was done to that area.
What was taken out of the chest if you do that?
Yeah,
Like
so
if you were-
let's go pretend. Actually, it's a good thing. I wonder if it will take it from me and make sure my inventory is okay. So let's go to RG list, and I'm going to sneak into your base. Murah. Me, evil bastard. I'm going to come over here. And we'll say, steal all your emeralds. I done run away. And now, I'm going to roll back. For protect, roll back, radius, of 20, 10, block, oh no, roll back 10, time, 5 minutes. Check inside the chest.
all the emeralds are still there.
And I still have them too. So it doesn't remove them from me, but it did restore them to you. That is cool. But I could go back and say, look in the log and say, who stole them? And then ban the player.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This is probably the one that's got me the most excited so far. Now, I know the grief system allows them to claim space and say it's the anti-grief system. Everybody basically claim their thing. And I
Now,
do
the reason
think it'd be really cool in a multiverse to have an economy in the role-playing world. Yes, I do want Invincibility. I do want that. I have heard of that one. So, I didn't realize that was its own separate plugin. That's not a problem. Very nice. Why does it say I left notify region?
because I have it to where it notifies me if you enter and leave.
Okay, so the problem though is, why is it showing world group shadow notify?
I left too. It said Maverick Hideout entered notify region Shadow Knight Castle.
Okay, but is it only doing for your castle?
Yeah, only for my castle.
Oh, okay. So you're getting notifications. Okay, yeah, Sandy Village doesn't notify you. So you're only in your own base. Are you asking? Is it actually like notifying you? That's cool.
I'm right now. Right now, I'm going to the village, so maybe later you can check it out.
How is the region set up? Oh yeah, that's true. I am maybe an owner on his base too. Let me make sure. I don't necessarily need to be. So, Shadow Knight Castle. Info. It's just him. Maybe it's just because I'm a little pain. Well, let me also see if yeah, so the notify leave doesn't mean it's notifying him, it's notifying the person. Yeah, so it's not going specifically to you, that's going to the person to notify us leaving. That's not to notify the administrator. Like, okay, so you're over here, Shadow Knight, right?
Right.
When I go into your base's boundaries and I leave, does it show you the message that I've entered your castle and left? Well, you're over there. Hold on. I just entered.
Yeah, you said you entered.
And it says I left.
Yep.
Okay, so it's doing a constant. Anything that's set as notify is doing a console message to all of us.
Huh, well, I don't know how to change
Okay.
that.
Well, it's the notify check, but I don't know if it's. Let me see. World through. World through.
I pop offline abruptly here. It might be because it's raining over here.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, my friend. Multi activities. Stop. Running, stop, profile, flush. Okay. Not really that worried about going in and out your base that often. If it gets annoying, we'll just shut it off, but right now it's not a problem. Let me see. So Core Protect is cool. I love that. That is freaking awesome.
Right. That's about as good as World Guard and whatchamacallit.
Yeah, well it's a different thing. The rollback Core Protect isn't an active protection system. So you're comparing apples and oranges. World Guard and World Edit are for actually making editing easier, making protecting regions easier, things like that. That's its purpose. Core Protect is it allows bad things to happen, but gives you recovery possibilities. And it gives you auditing possibilities to realize who fucked with your shit. And proof that they fucked with your shit. The ability to quickly undo whatever it is they jacked up. And then the ability to roll it all back, not only based on the user, but based on the people. Jesus Christ, you decorated the shit out of this place. It's so beautiful.
Well, he did the yeah.
That's
Oh
just
yeah, it looks real
beautiful.
nice.
Feels
And I
rich
didn't-
and fancy.
And I didn't alter anything. Now the carpet that you're walking on,
That's
that green carpet, he added that himself.
That's cool. But that's
He did it
creepy.
for lot of money.
That creep.
Now all the rooms and the storage rooms and everything inside the house I did as well.
That's some Mortal Kombat shit going on in there. Yeah,
I even did the living room right there behind you
very nice.
and fireplace.
There should be a jacuzzi tub in here somewhere. Let's see. Now,
Yeah, he's got bulk storage up here. And he's even got that little thing that you have on yours where you put like the coal and the iron up here and all that. I've got like 3 or 4 of them set up for him.
yeah. Okay, so. Mr. Zombie, you take it easy, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be back on after 8 o'clock for playing some dungeons. But I'm gonna have to log off here in a second to get the kids food at the top down. So, time to go. That is crazy. Okay, so I like Core Protect. I like Luck Perms. I just need to figure out how to.
What
What
is luck
level-
terms?
So it allows me to basically take away OP rights from people because I don't want everybody having OP rights.
Except for
But
me.
well, no, I wouldn't even necessarily want you to have OP rights. But I'd be able to, hey, Lasagna, take it easy, man. But I'd be able to create like a staff folder or trusted individuals, whatever, keep that group and apply permissions to the group saying people in this group are allowed to switch between creative mode and non-creative mode. For people like Justin, that's all Justin wants, is to be able to go from creative to non-creative. He doesn't care about the rest.
And I do creative decorations and buildings. So.
Right, and I would want you to have it because you're also not abusing the shit out of it, and that's fine. I'd want you to have the ability to roll back changes from somebody that's fucking around with somebody and to kind of moderate, and to have the ability to. So I could also then say, you know, I've gotten to know you a little bit better. I may want you to have the ability to permaban somebody, but I want to allow, say, Lasagna. I want him to be able to temporarily ban people, but not permanently ban people. Well, you can granularly give them access to various controls. So I can say, I want just these portions of that, and even the other plugins as well. Most of the plugins are compatible with the permission system, so you can tell people you're allowed to define a region but not redefine a region, or you're able to, like I said, World Guard and World I could probably keep for our use, but there is another anti-grief thing available that I could then apply permissions to. I could also say that, you know, the RP world is only accessible by people that have been approved for playing in the RP world. You know, that have agreed to stay in character when they're in the server, stuff like that. And then possibly I would see if I can block chats from non-RP worlds while you're in the RP worlds, you know?
That sounds like more like a quick chat option to where like you can know, like say, do you have wheat? And then the other person would go into a quick chat menu and say yes or no or something like that. That'd be like, you know, forcing.
Right. And normally what you would do in that situation is you would say, I am 8, what is it, out of character 800C. But the problem is I've noticed on servers when you tell people, hey, just use OOC, then the entire chat becomes OOC. So the way I would prefer to say is if you want to trade, if we do end up running an RP server, I want to say, if you're going to trade, you need to go to a tavern or some other thing that we will build that is intended for people trading. Because in the real medieval times, you would not just be able to bellow out across the entire planet and go, I need this. You
Well,
know.
I know on some of the other games that I play, you would have people that would put in LFT looking for trade or
Right.
stuff.
Like I said, I think we'll come up with something. It's just I don't want it to be. I don't want people to be like, oh, I'm just always going to be talking out of character, but it's okay because I said out of character. You know?
Well, I think one thing that would be kind of nice for the role playing would be a notification board where somebody can write a message on there. Let's say I'm looking for wheat. I'll pay 1 time in a stack or something.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Those are kinds of things also that we need to figure out how we're going to want it to be. Oh, wait a minute. I can't. That's funny. I can't get rid of the command box.
Wait, I can't get rid of the example thing either?
You can't move it. That's funny.
That's annoying.
No, but well, let me do this. Command panel.
Way to turn it on and off.
I'm going to disable it.
An inventory spot.
I'm going to disable it for now. I guess I can't for now. Sorry, I'm just not for now unless I unload the plugin. But if I can, but I'd have to bounce. Oh, wait a minute. Game mode survival. Yeah, I still can.
You can't even drag it off the bar.
Yeah, you can. I don't want to do this. Roll back. For protect. Roll back. Radius 10. Time 1. There it is. It is back. I just have to destroy everything I threw in my inventory.
Should I go dump my inventory off so I don't destroy everything?
No. I'm saying I duped everything when I put it back in. Because the chest, everything that was in the chest went into my inventory. Then I did a roll back and it put the chest back with the inventory. But everything stayed in my personal inventory. Like I said, it doesn't, it ends up duping, but it doesn't roll back the actual stuff that it put in your inventory. It would be nice if it automatically took the stuff back away, but you would have to find the person and then take away from them directly.
And well, with that plugin you got, you can see who took it, and then you could
see inventory.
Next time they log in, you can fill their inventory or empty their inventory, find out where their base is or whatever, and just empty that. But if they hide it outside their base, in like in a barrel in a wall somewhere, you're not gonna be able to find it unless you run a command that searches every barrel in the game. Right, exactly. So that's gonna be fun to come up with some weird achievements. I really want to come up with some. Like I got a weird one where you use a piece of paper on a villager and it says Pampers Plus. Okay. Did you get that one already? No, I just said I can make up one real quick. Yeah, or something like, just like some obscure thing too, where people are gonna be like, "What?" So, kind of keep that in mind. I think that'd make it fun. I do really like the idea of creating a separate world for the RP, and then that way we can, And then I gotta check out this grief prevention system, but the multiverse thing would be really cool. Yeah. And then I also wonder if that would allow me to load Skyworld into the multiverse. Skybox? Mm-hmm. They got stone boxes now too. No. What's the thing where you have you start off on one piece of land? Yeah, Skybox. Okay. I think so. All right, like it's like a small little floating island, and then you got like a water bucket and a lava source. Exactly. Yeah, it might be interesting to create a Skyland. Anyway, well, that's more for single player on your own anyway. Yeah, not multiplayer. But anyway, so things like that, or you can make we could actually make kind of cool. Skybox for multiplayer, where you have like these multiple islands that are pretty well spread apart, and they can build to each other and kind of work to get together like a community or something. Yeah. Well, another thing that could be cool is we can make an entire world
we can make in a world where they have to be in adventure. Everybody in it has to be in adventure mode, and then you could make obstacles and everything for them to go through.
Well, you'd be pretty much just making a world for them to parkour, and that's it.
Right, but you'd also spawn the enemies and everything like that they would encounter. Make it reset. Now, I might as well make a Roblox game if I do all that. So anyway, I'm gonna log, but like I said, at 8 I'll be back on. I'm gonna play more of the Minecraft dungeons, and then maybe tonight. Well, I gotta get to bed early tonight because I gotta go into work at 1 a.m. I'm doing night shift, and then I'll be back on in the morning. So I might stream in the middle of the day tomorrow. All right, man. So I'll talk to you in a while.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, bye. And stream. Bye.